Hello, welcome back, and thanks for stopping by as usual. I'm just going to use this opportunity to say thank you to my subscribers, and thank you to a man called ROBR Network. He has been supporting me and sharing my videos. I just want to use this opportunity to say thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, I'm just going to get right into this video because I am tired. But I came across this little breed and how she wants to go ahead and debunk the white privilege thing, as if it doesn't exist, as if it hasn't been existing, as if it's still not existing. So what the lying is about, I don't know. But yeah, let me play the video so you can watch with me. That's her. That's her. Yes. So I just play the video now.
Let's go ahead and debunk this whole white privilege thing. Is there a white entertainment category on Netflix, Hulu, and Prime? No, but there is a black one. Is there a white-owned restaurant category on Uber Eats? No, but there is a black one. Are white people being hired to fill a diversity quota in corporations and companies? No, but black people are. And is there a whole system of affirmative action for white students that puts them in colleges of which they are unfit to attend purely based on their race? No, but there is one for black students. And can white people go out and riot and loot and burn down businesses in the streets while being cheered on by the political left? No, but black people can. White people, don't you dare say a word because you'll be labeled a racist.
Before making this video, I wondered if I should even bother replying, or the illiteracy and the lying is just triggering, very triggering. It's either she is blind, daft, or bewitched. I don't think these people are aware of the magnitude of their insult, of what has happened to our ancestors, and how they have been unfair in the past and still is in the present. You know, considering everything she has just listed about black people having to have blackness attached to these things she has just listed. I can see that her father just went and left his sperm there. Maybe thinking she would have a slick hair, but now she has braid on. So that's one failure and lie in the first place. And I would like to ask, who hurt her? Is it because we said she's not black? So she has now decided to obviously support the other side of her by telling lies? Very interesting. Is there a place in Africa where there are chains on white people's neck? In our museum? No, but white people have one. Oh my God. She's saying everything she's saying and asking, but black people have one. She's actually here to debunk white privilege. And this is all she has to say, without even thinking about why these things she has listed is in place in the first place. Even I came from Africa, and I know why. And this English speaker, This breed does not know why those things are in place in the first place. And then you go underneath a comment section. There are so many gullible people there commenting, talking about how black people have been using this race card too much, and it shouldn't be acknowledged anymore. Like, what the hell? I don't want to say things that I don't want to use words that I don't normally use. But this is bull crap. If they are going to stand there, sit there and deny that there is nothing as white privilege, and then list all these things that we finally have to our name, to our skin color, for heaven's sake. Does she know most white people have always controlled the book and shut every African or black scholar out of it? Does this breed know? Does she know that who we are and our contribution was nearly erased? Our contribution and the contribution of our ancestor was nearly erased, and the white people came with their own narrative. They came with their own narrative that has kept us prisoner for years. Does she know? Does she know? Does she even know the history of black people? Does she know? To come out and list all these things without even knowing why they were there and why they are there in the first place. Girl, it's time for Melanated Planet. And I know not everyone is happy about it. You know how you say black girls are beautiful, and they say everyone is beautiful. When they are putting themselves as the standard of beauty, they don't know that everyone is beautiful. But when the black women, black people come and represent themselves, all of a sudden, everyone is not happy about it. It is time, like I said, for the melanated planet. The creative, fun-filled people to be acknowledged and to take their place in the society. Does this breed know that a 7-year-old had to have a bodyguard to take her to school because the white people did not want her there? Does she know that we have been demeaned because of our hair texture and our skin color and our features? Does she know? Up until recently, schools are meant to be diverse and all that. But when you go and look at their posters, it's mostly the white face, and then as time go by, they started adding the mixed race face. But black faces was never there. Black children's faces picture was never on the poster before you go into the school. It was always white faces and mixed race faces. And even to these days, when you look at catalogs or you look at magazines, it's white faces you see. When you're trying to order stuffs like shoe, bag, and clothing, it's the white face and the mixed race people they use mostly. It's only a dot of black girl there or black boy there. It is only after that George Floyd thing that I started noticing them putting black men's picture up. But now they twisted it. It's not with white women. Does she know that? Does she not know why rioters went to loot? Because it's always when this kind of things happen before our challenges are recognized and taken seriously. Does she know? Or she just wants to remain gullible and stupid? You see, this kind of things annoy me because when these people go and breed all this breeding, especially, let me just say the black men, they don't know that these things they've gone to breed will come back and bite them in the ass. So do you really agree with what she's saying? It bothers me because I can see many white people now playing the victim card and playing dumb and using every opportunity they have to call black people racist. When we tell them or talk about our experiences. Does she know that we don't have a museum of white people in it with chain on their neck? Does she know that we never lynched any white people? Does she know? But white people do. They did. Yes? Does she know that we never asked no white people not to go to school? But the white people did. Does she know? Does she know that many black men are self-haters because they want to be white, because of just to get that privilege, just to be recognized, just to be known? Does she know? Does she know? Black hair is a magical hair. A magical hair. An amazing hair. Does she know it has never been represented? So when black people come, represent their hair, represent their skin color, represent their features, talk about it, all they do is copy it, but never ever talk about it. Say anything nice about it when it's on a black person. Does she know that? So anytime we try to just uplift ourselves, encourage ourselves, support ourselves, or when we are even recognized for what we have done, our ancestors have done, then she all this list have to come up. Why does all this list have to come and then end with, but black people have it? Look around you. What has black people been recognized for apart from hood, drug dealing, stealing, and poverty? What is it? What is it? Like I said before, everything our ancestors did has been tugged underneath the carpet for many years. The white people have created their own narrative all over Africa. You name it. North, west, east, and south. That has kept us prisoners for years. Everyone is beautiful, but it's always the white skin and the light skin they show on TV that they are beautiful. Does she know we have been made to hate our own hair texture, hate the skin color? The skin color will produce them. Does she know? When dumb people like this don't know what to say and don't know that what goes up will surely come down, that karma is kind of a bitch. Don't we deserve a place? Don't we? Don't we deserve our own? Look out there. What do we actually own? Even this dance everybody is dancing, Africans are creating, before you know it, it will become the white peoples and the mixed race peoples. They would try and debunk the debunking she wants to debunk about white privilege. They will try and debunk it again and turn it into theirs. Because that's what we let everybody do. They will try and debunk it and turn it into theirs. When did we start having black hair products? Before, all of us just stupidly go and buy Pantene and use it for our hair. Yes? So can't we have our own thing? Even the Netflix, they are black actors and actresses, but they were never recognized. We had to create our own safe space so that the black children growing up would know that, yes, there's something in blackness too. Black is great too. This is why these things are in place. People order Chinese food, they order Indian food, African has food, black people, which is Caribbean, Jamaican, and African, we have food. But it's always underrated. We as black people, we've been supporting white people, supporting white space business for years. That's why all your own businesses, they are all growing. Even now, the Asians sell our own food, our own air product. So what do you want us to have? You want us to have nothing? You want us to have nothing? Nothing to our skin color, nothing to our name. So you can look down on us more. The little we have, we cannot enjoy. Even black love, we cannot enjoy too. Because the agenda now is to put a black man there and a white woman there and their mixed-race children. Even black love, we cannot enjoy. But everybody has kept quiet. I say they don't know what is going on. And then they've created this one, this breed now. Little girl, if you don't know what to say or the title to use for your video, just say, I wish I was white. It's easier. I don't know what you are debunking. You are debunking truth, or you are debunking lie. I don't even know what you are debunking. I don't know what this little breed is debunking. I'm not sure. And people underneath the comment section are just saying, yeah, let's not take them seriously anymore. They are using the race card too much. Why are the Asians not giving the same excuse? Why are the Chinese not giving the same excuse? Why is it always black people? Are you sure? Are you sure? Or are you not just aware of what you people have been doing, of what you have created? Are you sure? Whereby there's a black girl who is doing well on YouTube, she gets just few likes, and then there's a white girl who is doing or just copied what she is doing and is doing it, and she gets 400 likes. Are you sure you don't know what you're doing? Are you sure? I don't want to go in deep because I don't want this video to go too long. But if this girl is really, if she thinks she's telling the truth, and if she didn't do her research before coming and talking all this nonsense about black Netflix this, black school this, black Uber this, rioting this, then not all who speak English have common sense in their head. Not all who speak English are literate. Because all she's doing there is just speaking English, but she's not actually telling the truth. She doesn't really know why these things are in place in the first place. She doesn't know why. And I hope I have listed some. I hope I have listed some here. Black people don't have any white people in their museum. They don't. They don't. Black people don't, they are not racist towards white people. No, they are not. Black people are not creating unfairness. No, we are not. We don't. It is being the white people that has been favored for many years. It's all around you. It's everywhere. You can see for yourself. Obviously, they gave the Asians and the Chinese the power, isn't it? Isn't it? Even post office today, all you see is the Asians there. Can't black people work in a post office? Yes, I know some of us, due to the system and everything, some of them started doing some fraud and all those things there. But don't others do it too? Who are the biggest fraudsters? Tell me. Who are the biggest fraudsters? You tell me, you name it, or you want me to say it? Like I said before, if you don't know what to say, yes, or how to title your video, just say, I wish I was white. We would have understood better than all these lies you people keep telling, denying. You people keep denying what it is, what is in place. You keep denying it. I'm just glad that many black people are aware and waking up now. I'm glad. And I pray for black people to please, our own mental and spiritual freedom must come first. Our mental and spiritual freedom must come first before we truly see our greatness. We must put our mental and spiritual freedom first. Yes, before we see our greatness and change the narratives. I'm not even surprised, because a black man even did the same video, but slightly different from hers, that black people are racist too. I told you about my story. When I first came to this country, I didn't see white people as white. I just saw them as human beings. There's blood in their vein. They shit, they poo, I just see them as what I am, but just a different color. Until I started noticing this and that. I didn't know it was called racist. I didn't know. So if those people underneath our video, they're going to tell me that what she's saying is right, then they are blind. They are daft and they are dumb. And that's where I'll leave this video today. That is where I'll leave this video today, because I'm just thankful that a lot of us, we are waking up. It's not our fault. Yes? It's not our fault that we've been blinded, because they are blinded too. They are blind too. For them to actually be supporting what she's saying without knowing why those things are in place in the first place. I am actually shocked. Very shocked. Until I come back here again to address another issue, stay kind, stay well, and stay blessed. I love you. Bye-bye.